Hello everyone and welcome back to Destiny. It is week 42, the Iron Banner has returned, and that guy just disappeared. Let's jump in. Starting off with the challenge of the Elders modifiers, we have Berserk, Super Kill bonus, and Juggler. For the baddies, we start with Psylocke the Defiled with his Pools of Fire, the Pilot Servitor with his Black Hole Sucking ability, and Noruusk, Servant of Oryx, the Taken Cabal. Luckily, this week's modifiers don't really get in each other's way, so you shouldn't really have a hard time getting this done in 1 or 2 runs. My team managed to hit 55,000 without really even trying. For subclasses, I recommend either Striker or Sunbreaker for the Titan, Blade Dancer for the Hunters, and Stormcaller with the Warlock, unless you have the Obsidian Mine, in which case Voidwalker can be very effective. Having said that, if you have to choose only one of your characters this week, I recommend your Blade Dancer Hunter, simply because you have the added bonus of registering melee kills during your super. For your weapons, I recommend the Bad Juju or the Zalo Supercell because they help you gain more super energy. If you want a more in-depth guide on how to get the most super energy, go ahead and check out my week 4 challenge video where I talk more in depth about each class build. But anyways, moving on to the Nightfall, this week we have the Undying Mind, and the modifiers are Match Game, Grounded, Catapult, and Trickle. Yeah, Catapult and Trickle in the same Nightfall. Now, I won't bother reiterating my thoughts on the Trickle modifier, I hate it, but I was really hoping that this would be the week where I could farm out the perfect Imago loop. But unfortunately this week none of the modifiers are buffs, and this strike can be a bit of a grind. Other than that, the Nightfall itself isn't so bad, it's more going to be a testament of your arsenal. Weapon perks like Grenadier and Army of One can definitely help out in this case, so if you have them, go ahead and use them. Next we have this week's Vanguard Heroic Strike modifiers, starting with Voidburn, Fresh Troops, and Catapult. It's a great week to grind out those Vanguard Heroic Strikes, so have fun. And after much anticipation, we have the return of the Iron Banner. Lord Saladin is back in the tower, and he's got some pretty interesting weapons. First up for sale is the Bretramart Stand, which I think is more effective than the Quilm's Terminus in PvP, simply because of its accuracy. And the perks on this one aren't too bad. It has Spray and Play and Crowd Control. And Crowd Control can definitely be useful in the Crucible, as you tend to get less ammo with this weapon. Next up is Call of Ance's Duty, which is on the high impact low rate of fire side of the spectrum. The one here is actually very good. It's got Crowd Control and Hidden Hand. And it also has Perfect Balance, so I might actually end up buying this one. Now before I go, there's one big community topic that I haven't really addressed in my videos, and that's the Moment of Triumph Year 2 book. Now I'm definitely excited for the format, as I really enjoyed the way they presented it in SRL. But I'm gonna hold off until the book is officially released before talking about it, so you can expect an official video dedicated to that topic. Anyways, let me know in the comments below if you are jumping into the Iron Banner this week. Drop a like if you can, and subscribe for more Destiny content. And I will see you all next time. The gun not only looks very unique, but is also a very unique gun to handle. It's definitely a very fun gun to use, but I'm not entirely sure where it'll fit in my arsenal of shotguns.